Have you ever looked at someone who seems to have it all and wondered, how do they do it? Maybe it's that friend who always lands their dream job, or that relative who's living in their perfect house. Well, what if I told you there's a powerful tool that could help you do the same? Today, we're diving into the world of visualization, a technique championed by the famous Louise Hay. And let me tell you, this isn't just some fluffy daydreaming. It's a real practical way to change your life and manifest your deepest desires. Now you might be thinking, visualization? Isn't that just wishful thinking? But hold on, because there's so much more to it than that. Visualization is like having a secret superpower that helps you shape your reality. It's about creating such a vivid picture in your mind that your brain actually starts to believe it's real. And when your brain believes something is real, amazing things start to happen. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever been so excited about something that you couldn't stop thinking about it? Maybe it was an upcoming vacation or a big event you were looking forward to. You probably found yourself imagining every detail, right down to what you'd wear or how the air would smell. That's a form of visualization, and it's something we all do naturally. But when we learn to harness this power intentionally, that's when the magic really happens. Now, let's talk about why this matters so much. Because here's the thing. If you don't learn how to visualize properly, you might be missing out on some incredible opportunities. Life has a funny way of giving us what we focus on. So if you're not actively focusing on what you want, you might find yourself stuck in a cycle of what you don't want. But flip that around, and the possibilities are endless. When you master the art of visualization, you're essentially giving your brain a blueprint for success. You're training your mind to recognize and seize opportunities that align with your goals. It's like turning on a homing beacon for your dreams. Imagine waking up every day with a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Picture yourself confidently working towards your goals, knowing exactly what steps to take. That's the power of visualization. It's not just about dreaming big. It's about programming your mind for success. And let's be real, we could all use a little help in making our dreams come true, right? Whether you're looking to advance in your career, improve your relationships, boost your health, or achieve financial freedom, visualization can be the tool that gets you there. It's like having a secret weapon in your personal development arsenal. But here's the catch. And it's an important one. Mastering visualization takes practice and commitment. It's not always easy to quiet your mind and focus on your goals, especially when life gets busy or stressful. You might face doubts or distractions along the way, but stick with it because the rewards are truly life-changing. Think about it this way. Every great achievement in history started as an idea in someone's mind. The Wright brothers had to visualize flight before they could invent the airplane. Martin Luther King Jr. had to have a dream before he could inspire millions. In the same way, you need to see your success in your mind before you can make it a reality. Now that we understand the power of visualization, let's talk about one of its greatest champions, Louise Hay. If you're not familiar with her work, you're in for a treat. Louise Hay wasn't just another self-help guru. She was a pioneer in the field of personal growth and self-empowerment. Born in 1926, Louise Hay's early life wasn't easy. She faced many challenges, including abuse and poverty, but instead of letting these experiences defeat her, she used them as fuel for her personal transformation. and boy, did she transform. Louise discovered the power of positive thinking and affirmations in the 1970s. She began teaching these techniques to others and saw amazing results. People's lives were changing, including her own. In 1984, she published her famous book, You Can Heal Your Life, which went on to sell over 50 million copies worldwide. That's a lot of people learning about the power of their thoughts. What made Louise Hay's approach so special? Well, she had this incredible ability to make complex ideas feel simple and accessible. She believed that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality, and that by changing our thinking, we could change our lives. And visualization was a key part of her teachings. Louise didn't just talk the talk, she walked the walk. She used these techniques to heal herself from cancer, build a successful publishing company, and touch millions of lives around the world. She became living proof that visualization and positive thinking can create real, tangible results. One of Louise's most powerful teachings was the idea that what you think about yourself becomes the truth for you. In other words, if you constantly visualize yourself as successful and capable, you'll start to believe it. And when you believe it, you'll act on it. It's a simple idea, but it's incredibly powerful when put into practice. Louise Hay's approach to visualization wasn't just about seeing nice pictures in your head. It was about creating a full sensory experience. She encouraged people to not just see their goals, but to feel them, hear them, even smell and taste them if possible. The more real you can make it in your mind, she taught, the more likely it is to become real in your life. But Louise also understood that visualization alone isn't enough. She emphasized the importance of combining visualization with positive affirmations. Those are short, powerful statements that reinforce positive beliefs. For example, while visualizing yourself in your dream job, you might repeat an affirmation like, I am worthy of success and fulfillment in my work. What's really inspiring about Louise Hay's story is that she didn't discover these techniques until later in life. She was in her 40s when she began her journey into self-help and spirituality. This just goes to show that it's never too late to change your life. Whether you're 25 or 85, you can start using visualization to create the life you want. Louise Hay passed away in 2017 at the age of 90, but her legacy lives on. Her teachings continue to inspire millions of people around the world to take control of their thoughts and, by extension, their lives. She showed us that we all have the power to shape our reality. We just need to learn how to use it. As we dive deeper into the techniques of visualization, keep Louise Hay's journey in mind. Remember that this isn't just abstract theory. It's a practical tool that has changed countless lives. And with practice and persistence, it can change yours too. Now, let's explore how you can start putting these powerful visualization techniques into practice in your own life. Get ready to unlock your mind's incredible potential and start manifesting the life of your dreams. Let's dive deeper into what visualization really is. Think of visualization as creating a movie in your mind. But you're not just the director. You're the star, the writer, and the whole production team rolled into one. It's about using your imagination to create a vivid, detailed picture of what you want in your life. But here's the key. Visualization isn't just about seeing. It's a full sensory experience. When you visualize, you want to engage all your senses. If you're picturing your dream home, don't just see it. Feel the smooth countertops under your fingers. Smell the fresh flowers in the vase on the dining table. Hear the sound of laughter echoing through the rooms. The power of visualization lies in its ability to make your dreams feel real to your brain. When you visualize something vividly and repeatedly, your brain starts to believe it's actually happening. This belief can then influence your actions and decisions in the real world, helping to bring your vision to life. Think about athletes who use visualization to improve their performance. A basketball player might visualize sinking the perfect three-pointer over and over again. This mental practice actually helps their body perform better when it's time for the real game. The same principle applies to any goal you have in life. Visualization isn't about escaping reality or living in a fantasy world. It's about programming your mind for success. When you consistently visualize your goals, you're more likely to recognize opportunities that can help you achieve them. It's like tuning your brain to a specific frequency. Suddenly, you start noticing things you might have missed before. Now that we understand what visualization is, let's look at how Louise Hay taught people to do it. Her technique is simple yet powerful, and with practice, it can become a transformative daily habit. Find a quiet place. This could be a corner of your bedroom, a comfortable chair, or even a peaceful spot in nature. The key is to choose somewhere you won't be disturbed. Get comfortable and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to help you relax. Let the tension melt away from your body with each exhale. Begin to picture what you want clearly in your mind. Let's say you're visualizing career success. See yourself in your ideal work environment. What are you wearing? Who are you talking to? What kind of work are you doing? Add details to make the scene more vivid. Notice the color of the walls, the feeling of your chair, the expression on your face as you work. The more details you add, the more real it will feel to your brain. Engage your other senses. What sounds do you hear in this successful work environment? Is there a particular smell in the air? If you're visualizing a promotion, how does it feel to shake hands with your boss as they congratulate you? Add emotion to your visualization. How does it feel to be living this success? Let yourself experience the joy, the pride, the satisfaction. Really let those positive emotions fill your body. Hold this vision for several minutes, really allowing yourself to be fully immersed in it. Slowly open your eyes and return to the present moment, carrying with you the positive feelings from your visualization. Louise Hay recommended doing this practice daily, ideally in the morning, to set a positive tone for your day. She believed that consistent practice was key to making visualization effective. Remember, visualization isn't about forcing things to happen through sheer willpower. It's about aligning your thoughts and feelings with your goals, making you more open and receptive to opportunities that can help you achieve them. Now, you might be wondering, is there any real science behind this? Or is it all just wishful thinking? Great question. Let's look at what researchers have discovered about the power of visualization. Here's something fascinating. Studies have shown that our brains have trouble distinguishing between a vividly imagined event and something that's actually happening. When you visualize something in great detail, your brain can react as if it's really experiencing that event. For example, research on athletes has found that visualization can improve performance almost as much as physical practice. In one study, basketball players who visualized making free throws improved their accuracy almost as much as those who actually practiced shooting. But it's not just about sports. Visualization has been shown to have positive effects in many areas of life. Studies have found that it can reduce stress, improve healing after surgery, and even boost immune system function. So what's going on in our brains when we visualize? When you vividly imagine something, many of the same neural pathways are activated as when you're actually doing that thing. This means that visualization can help strengthen the neural connections associated with a particular skill or outcome. Another important aspect is the effect of visualization on our reticular activating system, RAS. The RAS is a network of neurons in our brain that filters information, deciding what we pay attention to and what we ignore. When we visualize something repeatedly, we're essentially telling our RAS that this thing is important. As a result, we become more likely to notice opportunities related to our goal in the real world. Visualization also impacts our subconscious mind. Our subconscious is incredibly powerful, influencing many of our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without us even realizing it. When we visualize, we're feeding our subconscious mind images of what we want to achieve. Over time, this can help align our subconscious beliefs with our conscious goals, making it easier for us to take actions that support those goals. It's important to note that visualization isn't about sitting back and waiting for things to magically happen. Instead, it primes our brain to recognize and act on opportunities that can help us achieve our goals. It's like programming a GPS. Once you've set the destination, you're more likely to notice the right turns to get there. The science behind visualization shows us that it's not just a feel-good exercise. It's a powerful tool that can create real changes in our brain and, by extension, in our lives. By understanding how visualization works on a neurological level, we can use it more effectively to support our personal growth and achievement. Now that we've explored visualization, let's talk about how Louise Hay recommended supercharging this technique by pairing it with affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, designed to challenge and overcome negative thoughts. When combined with visualization, they create a potent recipe for personal transformation. Here's how it works. As you're visualizing your goal, you also repeat a related affirmation. For example, if you're visualizing career success, you might say to yourself, "I am worthy of success and fulfillment in my work." Or if you're focusing on improving your health, your affirmation might be, "My body is strong, healthy, and full of energy." The key is to phrase your affirmations in the present tense as if what you want is already true. This helps your subconscious mind accept the statement as reality. Louise Hay believed that our subconscious doesn't distinguish between what's actually happening and what we vividly imagine. So by combining visual imagery with positive statements, we're sending a powerful message to our inner selves. When you first start using affirmations, they might feel a bit strange or even false. That's normal. Our brains are often more accustomed to negative self-talk, but with consistent practice, these positive statements can start to feel more natural and believable. Here are some tips for creating effective affirmations. Keep them positive. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Make them personal. Use I statements to make them about you. Keep them short and simple. Easy to remember phrases work best. Make them specific. The more precise, the better. Use present tense. Phrase them as if they're already true. By combining visualization with affirmations, you're engaging both the visual and auditory parts of your brain. This multi-sensory approach can make your desired outcome feel even more real and attainable. As powerful as visualization can be, there are some common pitfalls that people often encounter. Let's talk about these so you can avoid them and get the most out of your visualization practice. It's human nature to think about what we want to avoid, but in visualization, this can backfire. Remember, what you focus on tends to grow. So instead of visualizing yourself free from debt, for example, focus on visualizing financial abundance. Visualization isn't a magic wand that instantly makes your dreams come true. It's a tool that helps align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your goals over time. Be patient and persistent. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are most big life changes. Visualization is powerful, but it's not a substitute for action. Use your visualization practice to inspire and motivate you, but remember to follow through with concrete steps in the real world too. The more specific and detailed your visualization, the more effective it will be. Instead of just visualizing success, visualize exactly what success looks like to you in vivid detail. Remember, visualization isn't just about seeing. Try to engage all your senses to make the experience as vivid and real as possible. If you find yourself thinking, "This will never work," or "I can't do this," gently redirect your thoughts back to your positive vision. Consistency is key with visualization. Try to make it a daily habit, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can make your visualization practice more effective and enjoyable. To truly understand the power of visualization, it helps to look at real-life examples of people who have used this technique to achieve remarkable things. Let's explore a couple of inspiring success stories. Jim Carrey, the famous actor and comedian, is well known for his use of visualization. Before he became famous, Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, dated it for Thanksgiving 1995, and kept it in his wallet. He visualized cashing that check repeatedly. By 1994, his dream had come true. He was cast in Dumb and Dumber, and his asking price had risen to $10 million per film. Another powerful example comes from the world of sports. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, used visualization extensively in his training. His coach, Bob Bowman, had Phelps visualize every aspect of his races from the start to the finish, including potential problems like goggles filling with water. Phelps credits this mental training with helping him stay calm and focused during competitions, even when unexpected challenges arose. These stories show us that visualization isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's a practical tool used by high achievers in various fields. Whether you're aiming for Hollywood stardom, Olympic gold, or success in your own unique field, visualization can help you get there. As we wrap up our exploration of visualization and the teachings of Louise Hay, remember that the power to shape your life is within you. Visualization isn't about magical thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your deepest desires and goals. Start small. Begin by setting aside just a few minutes each day for visualization practice. As you get more comfortable with the technique, you can gradually increase the time and detail of your visualizations. Be patient with yourself. Like any skill, visualization takes practice. You might feel silly or doubtful at first, and that's okay. Keep at it, and you'll likely find it becomes easier and more natural over time. Remember, visualization is a tool to support your growth and success. It's not a substitute for action. Use your visualization practice to inspire and motivate you, then take concrete steps in the real world to move towards your goals. Lastly, have fun with it. Visualization is a chance to dream big and explore your deepest desires. Enjoy the process of creating vivid, inspiring mental images of the life you want to live. Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool capable of shaping your reality in ways you might not have imagined possible. By mastering the art of visualization, you're taking a significant step towards creating the life you truly want. So, are you ready to start visualizing like a winner? Your future self is waiting. It's time to show them what you're capable of. Happy visualizing, and here's to manifesting your dreams.